Good morning, girls. I am T.Sasikala, Associate Professor of Economics, Sri Sada College for Women, Salem. Now I discuss about scope of managerial economics. Managerial economics is basically concerned with the application of economic principles and theories to 5 types of resource decisions made by all types of business organizations. The first one is selection of the product. It refers to development and implementation of new product strategy in accordance with demand of marketplace with a competitive advantage. The second one is method of production and resource combinations. The methods of production in the types stated differ and can be analyzed using factors like the manufacturing cost, capital, investment, and job security. The third one is the determination of the best price and quantity combination. Fourth one is activities of promotional strategy. A promotional strategy is a plan to create and increase demand for a product. In the last one, the selection of the location from which to produce and sell goods or service to consumer. The last point is very important one. To locate near the market area if the product are in bulk, higher transportation cost. It is feasible to locate the plant near the market of the product, nearby the market area. Area of decision making. The scope of managerial economics covers 2 areas of decision making, that is operational areas. It refers to the administration of business practices to create the highest level of efficiency possible with an organization. The second one is environmental area. It is about external issues. The general forces include social, political, legal, and technological condition. The general forces affect the business environment individually. Next one is operational issues. Theory of demand and demand forecasting. The second one is pricing and competitive strategy. Third one, production and cost analysis. Fourth one, resource allocation. Fifth one, profit analysis. Sixth one, capital and investment analysis. Seventh one, strategic planning. Operational issues refers to excessive waste is one of the most common operational issues in the business. When time, labor, materials are either being used ineffectively, it can impact your company's bottom line. Theory of demand and demand forecasting. Demand analysis should be basic activity of the firm because many of the other activities of the firm depend upon the outcome of the demand forecast. Forecast means to estimate future demand. Demand analysis provides analyzing market influences on the firm, helps in the adoption of adaptation to those influences. Demand analysis also highlights the product influencing factor. The diagram explains that is x-axis, that is horizontal line refers quantity, vertical axis refers price. There are two curves, supply curve in upward sloping, demand curve, it refers to downward sloping. That intersection point is the equilibrium point. Market equilibrium occurs when the quantity supplied equals to quantity demanded at a particular price. The intersection of the market supply curve and the market demand curve represent the equilibrium price and the equilibrium quantity in the market. The equilibrium point is demand curve, intersects the supply curve. P is the equilibrium price, Q is the equilibrium quantity. Pricing and competitive strategy. Pricing decisions have been within the purview of managerial economics. Pricing policy, a subset of managerial economic problems. Pricing theory helps in explaining how prices are determined under different types of market. Competition analysis includes the simulation of the response of the firm's pricing, advertising and marketing strategies, product line pricing and pricing forecasting occupy an important place here. Production and cost analysis. Production analysis is the physical term. Basically is concerned with the analysis in which the resources such as land, labor and capital are employed to provide and to produce firms' final products. Next one, cost analysis is in monetary term, that means related to money term. The process of calculating the potential earning from a situation and subtracting the total cost associated with completing it. Next one, the concepts constituting cost and production analysis, cost concept and classification, cost output relationships, economies and diseconomies of scale, production function or sum of the point constituting cost and cost analysis. These are points related to production and cost analysis. Next one is resource allocation. Resource allocation is very important in management point of view. Resource analysis, the process of identifying and evaluating all the resources that are available to achieve and deliver a project. Resource allocation is the assignment of available to various users such as markets and planning. In managerial economics point of view is the traditional economic theory concerned with the problem of optimum allocation of scarce resources. Managerial analysis is applied to the problem of determining the level of output, which maximize profit. In this respect, the linear programming techniques has been used to solve optimization of problems. It applies various tools to maximize profit. In fact, linear programming is one of the most practical and powerful managerial decision making tools currently available. Next one, profit analysis. Profit making is the major goal of business firm. There are several constraints here on account of competition from the other products, changing input prices and changing business environment. Hence, in spite of careful planning, there is always certain risk involved. Profit theory guides in calculating the pure return on capital besides future profit planning. Profit analysis refers to the process of calculating the profit of a business. It helps business identify the revenue streams and where they can reduce the expenses to generate maximum profit. Next one is capital or investment analysis. Investment analysis is a process that helps evaluate investment industry trends, economic cycles. Economic cycle means four phases of trade cycle. There, for example, prosperity, recession, deflation, recovery. These are related to economic cycle. Understanding investment analysis method helps you identify certain investment opportunities, anticipate future performance, and build a solid portfolio management strategy. Capital is the foundation of business. Lack of capital may result in small size of operation. Availability of capital from various sources like equity capital, institutional finance, etc. may help to undertake large scale operation. The major cause or major issues related to capital analysis. First one is choice of investment project. Second one, evaluation of the efficiency of capital. Third one, most efficient allocation of capital. Strategic planning. Strategic planning provides management with a framework on which long-term decisions can be made which has an impact on the behavior of the firm. It is in contrast to project planning which focuses on a specific project or activity. In fact, the integration of managerial economics and strategic planning has given rise to be new area of study called corporate economics. Environment and external issues. A study of environment should include the type of economic system in the country, the general trends in production, employment, income, prices, saving, and investment. The trends in the working of financial institutions like banks, financial corporations, insurance companies. The magnitude and trends in the foreign trade, trends in labor and capital markets, government's economic policies, namely industrial policy, monetary policy. Monetary policy means money policy, fiscal policy, price policy, etc. These are related to manage the business, to manage the industry, The following fundamentals to be used to develop the economy, develop the firms, industry is very useful for the scope of managerial economics. Thank you.